I'm Storm Tracker 18 meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Wednesday weather forecast. We had a lot of cloud cover and relatively mild temperatures for your Tuesday, and temperatures have really not budged a whole lot overnight, and we're going to stay pretty steady with those temperatures today with the cloud cover sticking around. There will be a little bit of a wind shift to the north and northwest from the west as a cold front passes through, and that could also allow for a couple of flurries, maybe a light passing snow shower as well. We've even had some reports of some freezing drizzle just north of the Chippewa Valley this morning, so we'll be watching that, but it's not going to be anything that's really going to cause any major travel concerns. Maybe an isolated slick spot here and there. Tomorrow, after a chilly start to the day, we're going to have a good amount of sunshine, so we'll finally get to see the sun return, but only for one day, because then into the weekend, widely scattered light snow showers and areas of patchy freezing drizzle are certainly possible. It's not going to be an entire weekend ordeal, but there will be periods when we will have that from time to time. So today's forecast is going to show that cold front passing through. We will clear out later on today and into tonight as that high pressure moves in from the northwest. And with that, the winds are going to go light to calm, and that is going to lead to a cold start to the day tomorrow, but actually going to be close to average for this time of the year. Then we'll see a nice day tomorrow, and then the clouds will increase heading into Friday. There's going to be a system down to our south, but that's not really going to bring much to our weather for the weekend. It'll be this area of lower pressure moving out of Canada, tracking towards our area heading into Friday, and especially heading into Friday night. But let's jump ahead through the weekend. So here's a look at one of the computer models. And again, this one is keeping most of the snow Friday and Friday night to our north and west, and then an area down to the south and east. But then we'll see a little bit of snow moving in Saturday night and into Sunday. At least by midday, we should start to see things kind of wind down a little bit. But then into early next week, we are at least keeping tabs on another storm system that could bring some snow to the upper Midwest and even the Chippewa Valley. This current run of the GFS is keeping it basically south and east, a low tracking down across parts of southern Indiana and southern Illinois, and then tracking up into Michigan. So we'll need to watch this, but it's looking like at least this model is showing it basically staying to the east. Maybe we get clipped with a little bit of light snow on Tuesday. Then looking at the European, as we start again back on Friday, again, a little bit of light snow possible Friday night into Saturday morning, as I mentioned, not a widespread event. And then also again, Saturday night into Sunday morning. This one has the system over the weekend kind of out of here a little bit quicker. We're quieter Sunday night into a good chunk of the day Monday, but then we're going to see some snow again moving in Monday night into Tuesday. This one is kind of showing a similar path to the GFS, and kind of clipping us, but this one is just a little bit further north and west, so that would mean at least a little more coverage of some light snow here in the Chippewa Valley. So that is something that we'll be watching pretty closely as we head into the early parts of next week. And even with our system this weekend, we're not expecting anything too widespread or heavy in terms of snowfall. But that system next week, depending on where that tracks, we could either see a decent amount of snow or some accumulation anyways, or maybe little to nothing. So right now we're going to keep things in that slight category all the way through the extended forecast period, but just know that that is a couple of things that are going to be something that the Storm Tracker 18 weather team will be tracking over the next week. So just stick with us for updates. Otherwise, aside from that, not much happening. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s, lows mostly in the 20s, though tonight and Friday morning will be down in the teens.